the afternoon of August 26th. We'd love to have you along. You got to win your way on. Go to WMMS.com for all the details. You can join me out tonight in Lakewood if you want to try to win there. Or be caller 10 right now. Be at least 21. You and a friend have got a couple of tickets to join us in a couple of weeks on the boat. So good luck. Caller 10, 216-578-1007 or 800-348-1007.
To pee or not to pee? Whoops, I already started.
The Alan Cox Show is back
On 100.7 WMMS.
And come on, try to win tickets tonight. I'm going to be at Game On in Lakewood from 8 to 10. We got a bunch of winners out last night. I was at Dina's Pizza and Pub. It was a lot of fun. But we didn't give all the tickets away last night because we were playing Battleship.
Well, because you had to give away some today. That'd be a real jerk move.
No, my allotment for last night. I should have made that clear.
Wait, you didn't just let people go until you gave away your allotment?
No.
Why not?
You got it because you got a hit.
Right, but wouldn't you just let people go or
He's a stickler for the rules.
I'm a stickler for the rules, baby.
So how many tickets did you end up giving away?
One.
We gave away, I had 15 pair last night. I gave away 10 pair.
Okay.
So we left with 5 pair.
So are you going to give away 20 pairs tonight?
Maybe. If it comes to that, maybe so.
Well, that's what these are for.
Yeah, but people could still come up and play. People stopped playing.
Oh, okay.
So people weren't like, I wasn't like, no, you can't have these. People weren't hitting. If you hit, you win. You got to hit.
He can hit.
You can play as many times as you want, but if you keep missing, you don't win. You know what I'm saying? Like,
All right.
we're playing Battleship tonight at Game On. I'm not giving away tickets if you miss. That completely defeats the purpose.
Only give away tickets if they miss.
I don't have that many. I don't have that many tickets. So tonight we'll be at Game On right there, Detroit and Cordova, from 8 until 10 tonight. And I think those are the only 2 ticket stops I'm doing. So coming out tonight. Your Guardians are set to play. They're in Tampa. The Browns are in town tonight. Who are the Browns playing?
The
Washington.
Commanders.
Oh, the Commanders.
Washington
yeah.
Commanders.
Yep. That's RG3 and the Washington Commanders.
I'll give you $10 if you can name their quarterback. No cheating.
I'll never cut. The quarterback of the Washington Commanders is
Andy Dalton.
J.R. Farkelsack.
No, it's not J.R.
It's
J.R.
Farkelsack.
Yeah.
Who is the? It's Bartholomew Thangstanker.
Close.
Oh,
First name is Sam.
Hunt.
Darnold.
No, it's not Sam Hunt.
Darnold.
There's not Sam Darnold. He's
Sam-
on the 49ers now.
Sam. What? Who?
Yeah.
Oh, Darnold's on the 49ers.
Yeah.
Samuel Jenkins. Sam.
Leroy.
Thurston Blank the Third.
Sam Howell.
There you go.
Oh.
Yeah, you don't win.
You don't win.
Wow, you're like those people last night who kept missing on Battleship. All right.
I was running the game. You were the one missing.
That's what I said. They were like, what do I need to do? I said, stop missing. That's what you need to do. So Guardians tonight, first of 3 in Tampa against the Rays. That is a 6:40 start tonight here on MMS. So as soon as we roll out, we get you right into your first pitch. If we were talking about winning the lottery down here, thousands of people claimed that they had lost the winning ticket in the Canadian lottery because it had gone unclaimed. These tickets were sold in Toronto. We have a handful of bureau chiefs that listen to the show in Toronto and the iHeartRadio app. One of them may have been among the thousands who claimed that they had lost the winning ticket. I don't know why you'd ever file a claim like that because it's ludicrous and you can never prove anything or whatever.
What are they going to do?
I don't know, but it was 70 million Canadian dollars was the jackpot. That's about 52 US. And it never got claimed. So the Canadian lottery has officially declared it unclaimed, and all that money goes back into the prize pool. Ooh. So imagine you're somebody that did have the ticket, and you either lost it legit or you misplaced it, or you didn't know you had won,
Or you found it today after this, like, hey, it's back in the pool.
So weird.
Oh.
The winning ticket was sold in Toronto's Scarborough district, and there was a province-wide effort to find the winner. They tried to find whoever won it. The ticket expires a year after it's sold. They said 2,700 people came forward and said that they lost the ticket. Oh. They said none of those claims were successful. It was the largest unclaimed lottery prize in Canadian history. But imagine, like, you threw it out by mistake with some other stuff, or it was in a pocket in some jeans that went through the wash, or, oh my God, boggles the mind. We get a text from Poundcake in the break that today's the 9th anniversary of Robin Williams' death. He died on this day in 2014. And so, again, I didn't remember that, so it jogged my memory. But that's not why it jogged his memory.
Because I knew exactly where I was when it happened.
Yeah, he goes, that means it's been 9 years since I was at the sex party at the gay games.
Yeah.
That's how he knows.
Exactly
Everybody else is like, he's like, why does everybody look so sad? Oh, Robin Williams killed himself today. He's like, well, anyway, let's get naked.
Well, it was just weird because it kind of brought down the mood. It was
Yeah, kind of. A celebrity suicide will kind of do that.
Especially a beloved person like that.
We were all having a good time. What's he doing picking up his phone during a sex party anyways? It's his fault. He shouldn't have. It could have waited until after.
Right.
He ain't getting any deader. But the gay games comes around. I mean, I don't think it's been in Cleveland since.
Also, like, that was it didn't happen at night. Like,
it was during the day.
So you were doing the sex party during the day?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
This
Bill, you can have a daytime sex party.
I understand.
It was the gay.
It
was the gay Olympics. They were there for maybe it was a week. I don't remember how long it was, but the entire campus was like rented out to all of these people from all over.
What are the trials in the gay Olympics? And how do you qualify?
You have to be a member of the LGBT. Honestly, I didn't know there was a thing until they announced that it was going to be on Akron's campus. They said it was going to take place in Cleveland.
Yeah, but I
Akron.
thought you famously didn't have to be gay to compete in the gay games.
I don't know the rules.
Like, it's organized by those organizations, but because it's fundamentally discriminatory. Now, again, only a dick would go that route. But you know how people love to prove a point. You know. But I don't think you have to be gay to be in the gay games.
Take it up with the Sodomite Committee.
Now, I think you'd have to be gay to be part of that gay sex party. Or at least it would be much more enjoyable if you were.
We were at a hotel in downtown Akron that I don't even think is there anymore. I don't even think it's there. I tried to look it up because it was like
threw a match on it.
Yeah, you guys destroyed it. Yeah.
I don't even think it's there anymore, but it just like not many things take me back to. I know the exact spot, like exactly where I was when I found out something. Like Whitney Houston, when I found out Whitney Houston died, I was pooping and I was in my dorm, room. And I looked at my phone, looked at Twitter, and it said Whitney Houston died. So I know exactly where I was.
There's probably a lot of probably a lot of memories like that coincide with you pooping.
And Robin Williams, I was at that sex party, and someone looked up at their phone and they said, "Oh no!" And everyone just kind of like looks up. And he said, Robin Williams just died. They think it's a suicide.
Now, to you guys, now to somebody like you, is he immediately the genie from Aladdin?
What do you mean?
For me, he's
For
Jumanji.
guys your age, okay. But
Mrs. Doubtfire.
Mrs. Doubtfire.
Poundcake,
yeah.
to you, is Robin Williams immediately, is he the genie from Aladdin? That's your first reference to Robin Williams?
No, because I didn't know that he was Genie from Aladdin at the time. I knew once I got older, but...
So how did you, when they said Robin Williams, what did you think? Oh, Jumanji.
Yeah.
How do you say it?
Jumanji?
Jumanji.
Jumanji.
Because I didn't really, I was also a little too young for Mrs. Doubtfire. I think my brother probably remembers him from Mrs. Doubtfire.
Yeah, you were like a little kid when that was.
Like, I watched it, but still, I didn't, when I realized that, oh, this is the actor, Jumanji.
He's hanging on to Jumanji.
Jumanji?
No, go ahead. Whatever you want to do.
Jumanji.
How about just use this?
Uncompetable.
Yep, uncompetable.
Oh, yeah, you missed that yesterday.
Uncompetable.
Who's
against,
uncompetable?
The spicy nuggets from Burger King are uncompetable, according to that listener.
Uncompetable.
Hell yeah.
It's a great word. Well, the gay games this year are in Hong Kong.
Yeah, there was one. I wish I could have gone to the French one because I think it's every 4 years. So they had it the next time it was in Paris, which obviously I couldn't go to Paris. But I had to take that opportunity. I don't think there's been one on American soil ever
Wait,
since.
so
It can't be every 4 years because it was here in 2014. And that would be 2018. That would be 2022.
Unless they pushed it back because of COVID.
It might
Yeah.
have been pushed back because of COVID.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah.
And also, they went from Hong Kong,
It was in Cleveland.
Paris, and then
Well, no, it was Cleveland first.
Okay, Cleveland.
It was Cleveland, but Akron was also a host city because they were. I don't know if it was.
Did you say Ho City?
host?
Both.
Yeah, both.
I don't.
Either
know.
or.
I don't know why it was like that, but they were staying on our campus. They were staying on the University of Akron campus in like downtown Akron. So maybe it was just because Akron and Cleveland Akron had more space than Cleveland. But they would use like the queue for like certain events, and then they would come down here on our campus on Akron to like do certain events. So I don't know why, but I was happy. But yeah, the next year was in Paris, and then
yeah, right.
now it's.
Just-
But yeah, so.
Well, there you go. 9 years gone for Robin Williams. 9 years of memories for Poundcake's daytime sex party.
It was all day. It was exhausting.
Well, yeah, you got to hydrate. You got to
Gotta hydrate.
you got to push the guy off your face.
Guys.
You got a lot of guys. Sorry, my mistake. And then, but that's not something that you would have to wait for. The gay games are probably not going to return to Cleveland.
No.
I mean,
It was once in a lifetime thing.
but
I had to do it.
that's something that you would have to wait for something like that to return.
I mean, if it came back, I would be like, can I participate in, I don't know, hosting, doing something? Let me host an event or something. Because back then, I only had one thing on my mind. I had a house, like off campus. So all I had to do was turn on Grindr and like walk the streets, and I was gonna be invited to something. I mean, there were all these athletes from all over the world, like just walking and running and being athletes, and I was watching, and they were hot. And
You
they
were
in our
watching them be athletes.
Yeah, they were.
Go do more athleting. I liked when you did that.
There were swimmers and pole vaulters and runners.
Mostly pole vaulters.
Mhm.
I knew you. Yeah.
Alan, I think of Mork and Mindy. That's what I think of is Mork and Mindy.
You're way too young for that.
Alan, I'm 28. Robin Williams makes me think of Peter Pan. Somebody else said Flubber.
Well, like
Nobody thinks of Flubber.
Flubber.
Forgot about Flubber. That's
Everybody
right.
forgot about Flubber.
What's the other Toys? That's a good one. I forgot about that movie.
I've never even heard
I
of
thought
that
Toys was god awful.
I just remember.
I like
don't
Fisher
remember it being
King.
good
I
or
like-
not, but it was so heavily marketed,
Yeah.
and I kind of want to go back and watch it again, just because it was such a weird movie too.
I like the darker stuff that he was doing. I was like Fisher King and 1 Hour Photo and the later stuff.
Insomniac, was he in that?
1
Yeah.
Hour Photo creeped me out so much
Mission accomplished.
because then every
point.
time I went to the CVS in Berea to develop my
Disposable cameras.
disposable
yeah.
cameras, I was like, who's stealing my picture? I was like looking at the old ladies
Because
working at
of
the
that
CVS.
movie?
Yeah, and I'm like, which one of them has a shrine?
Oh, is there a guy like... Yeah, Insomnia was him and Pacino, right?
Yeah.
Up in Alaska. Night at the Museum, he was Teddy Roosevelt. He was... what are the other good ones?
Dead Poet Society.
Yeah, I didn't care for that so much. See,
Good
Goodwill
Hunting.
Hunting.
I'm the one person who liked Death to Smoochie. I know that.
I like
didn't
that
see
movie.
that one.
I thought that was a good movie.
What's Jack?
Jack,
Jack,
yeah.
yeah.
And then what's the one where he works in the hospital?
Oh,
He's the
Patch
guy.
Adams.
Patch
Patch Adams. I like
yeah.
that one.
He did a lot. man.
RV. Yeah, he did a bunch of stuff. Birdcage.
Birdcage.
Remember Birdcage?
I need my
probably
pirate.
you probably couldn't do that now. They're kind of flouncing around. And
What's a pirate? It's aspirin. I just scratch off the hay in that.
he's got a bit part in a movie I love called Dead Again from the early 90s. It was Kenneth Branagh movie. And Robin Williams was in that. For a little
World's
bit.
Greatest Dad.
Oh, boy.
Yeah. You know the premise of that one?
Oh, I've never even heard of that.
He tries to be the world's greatest dad.
Yeah.
I thought that was Mrs. Doubtfire. He lets him have a donkey in the house and birthday party where they dance on tables.
Because he was also in a movie called Father's Day with Billy Crystal.
Oh,
I
yeah,
think.
that's right, yeah.
A couple of father movies.
With a pretty new, what was that? Mark McGrath's band. Sugar Ray. But they're like still more of a hardcore band in that movie.
In World's Greatest Dad?
Yeah, before they went all poppy.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hey, Woody.
Alan.
I thought World's Greatest...
No, not World's Greatest Dad, in Father's Day.
Oh, Father's Day. I was going to say, I thought World's Greatest Dad like went right to DVD or something. What's up, Woody?
Nothing but the rant. Hey, I thought, you thought about Robin Williams. And I didn't realize it went that deep. I didn't realize how many films he actually made. But I'm old enough to remember the Mork and Mindy.
Oh boy!
When he was coming out of
you and Alan.
the comedy scene, and he was a gargantuan like cokehead, wasn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, he was very famously a drug addict. Yes, that's right.
Yeah, but you guys keep like ripping off, keep naming off these films he's been in. How many movies was he in? 50?
He's in a ton.
He's in a lot of movies.
Cadillac Man.
Yeah, Nanu
Good Morning
Nanu.
Vietnam.
He's a bicentennial man.
That was a bad movie.
What a prolific career, and it's just a tragedy that something that's like depression or whatever the cause may be, it ended up in such a way, right?
His episode of Louie was great too.
Yeah, Louie was good. Mork and Mindy got me hip to Robin Williams, and I had a crush on Pam Dauber. So that was how.
Really, Pam Dauber.
And that's
Pam Dauber did good.
And that's how I learned about Boulder, Colorado as well. So when we had friends that moved to Boulder and we went out there to visit them, I was like, ooh, this is Mork and Mindy town. Because remember, Mork, he'd sit in a car upside down and he'd put his clothes on backwards because he was an alien. He didn't know how anything worked. They were just constantly at loggerheads. And Mindy would tell him, you've got to get down off of those football goalposts, Mork. You're not supposed to be up there, you crazy alien who doesn't know how we do things down here on Earth. You're nuts. Alan, what was that Robin Williams movie where they were driving around in an RV?
Okay, shut up.
Good Morning Vietnam. That was a big one. He won an Oscar for that or something.
No, I think he might have been nominated. He didn't win an Oscar till Good Will Hunting.
Oh, okay. Well, I remember he was in Shakes the Clown, too.
What is that?
Never saw that.
What is that? You never saw Shakes the Clown?
No.
And you call yourself a comedian.
My bad.
Uh,
We're forgetting Happy Feet.
no, we weren't. I got to take a break. Want to go see Disturbed? They are calling their tour Take Your Life Back. They're very serious. They're going to come to Blossom. I think it's end of September is when Disturbed. No, sorry, end of this month, Sunday the 27th, with Breaking Benjamin and Ginger. So if you want to get there, I will hook you up after the break. 35192, text for anything else. You can watch live at AlanCoxShow.com, and we'll be back.